Guys, it is happening. Bitcoin is going absolutely parabolic, and we are, in fact, not only above my orange box, we are above my red line here as well. Guys, today I will talk about what you need to know about this Bitcoin pump. Why are we pumping right now? And more importantly, are we now going to stay above this point, or are we going to start going down again? Potentially, or are we going to start breaking through these levels very, very fast and see ourselves at 30K sooner rather than later? Guys, this is a must-watch video. If you are at all involved in the crypto space, you will need to know this information because we're seeing some crazy things happening right now for the markets. I will give you an update on the bots. I will let you know exactly everything I have to say about this Bitcoin move and the outlook moving forward. So guys, important stuff today. Welcome back everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And guys, how beautiful is this? Finally, we're seeing us make a push above not only the entirety of the orange box, but also above the red line right here. And in fact, on the 4-hourly candles, you can see that after having a big drop, so we did actually have a pullback from 30,500 all the way down to 29,700. So after having this pullback, we are now finding ourselves above the orange box right here. And guys, we still need to wait for a couple of 4-hourly, preferably daily candles to close above this level before we can say that we are potentially out of the woods and we can make this the big support instead of the previous resistance here. So this is still looking good though. We've been talking about how Bitcoin have been coiling up and it's only a matter of time until we break through this level. And I'm always going to be cautious inside of this orange box. So I have no problem giving up 5% here inside of this orange box, because from a risk to reward standpoint, getting in at, once we have cleared this level, or getting in at, lower levels like this red line here, look at how many times you had the opportunity to get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this entire area here, 9, 10 right here. So things are still looking good for Bitcoin. The bots have been making a massive profit during this move. And also, of course, for the people who are watching my videos from way back, when I said at the, for one, I said at the orange box right here at $20,000, massive opportunity to buy Bitcoin, and also at the previous orange box down here all the way at $16,000. You are now sitting at more than 100% profit approximately from the orange box down here. And guys, I am building so much stuff right now. Not only am I trying out some new bots, which I'm going to share with you soon. So for everyone that are, on this train of using bots and you've been following my channel, maybe you've been using the same settings as me. As you know, I've always been telling you about these bots. We have had several closed at profit already, 100%, 60%, 20%. And I always tell you, like, before I go into the bots, I give you the settings. So we all start at 0%. And if you've been holding these particular bots for just, 10 days or so, when I talked about them in this video, you are now sitting at these massive profits. So that is absolutely fantastic. And I am building out my educational platform. I'm doing a lot of stuff, guys. So a lot of things are going to happen. So that is something that you can look out for. However, for right now, there's a couple of things I want to see. So the first thing, just like I said, I want to see some consolidation above the orange box and red line here. Can we get a couple of 4-hourly candles closing above this level? That would be very, very well. Also, a daily candle would be very, very well to close above this level. One thing I would say is that, as you know, as I was anticipating us to go up in price here, really, I wanted this white line. I mean, maybe I mistimed this a little bit. This is like a timing of 1 year prior to the halving. It fluctuates a little bit, but this is where I said that things will most likely start to get crazy. And maybe I was off by a couple of months. Of course, if I could change back time, would I have loved to have the white line here instead of here? Yes, but remember, the key thing for me is this entirety, because we're still going to have pullbacks. I mean, even though you're seeing Bitcoin pump now, we're still going to have pullbacks. So I think that the main thing is inside of this teal box, to accumulate inside of this teal box. And maybe this teal box was off by, a couple of days or a couple of weeks here. I would have loved to have it right here, but this is not the case. So this is the reality right now. And I still think that accumulating inside of this teal box will be a very good opportunity for Bitcoin. Not financial advice, of course, but this is what I'm gonna do. And as always, guys, on this channel, I tell you prior to what I am doing, I'm telling you what I am gonna do. And then we can all together see if that is gonna be profitable or not. This is the general, way I like to do things on my channel. And I am no stranger to, admitting if we're making losses, which we haven't really been doing here recently. Basically, if we end up making a loss on a trade or on the bots or whatever it may be, I will share that with you and we can all learn something from it as well. But so far, so good. Now, why did we see this big of a pump for Bitcoin? Well, the one thing is that traditional markets saw a big pump yesterday. And as you know, I've been talking about it previously, how traditional markets have been pumping and Bitcoin have not been pumping. So these are the traditional markets, and you can see Bitcoin have been going sideways, and the blue line, which was the traditional markets, went up severely here. And I was telling you in a video a couple of days ago that, hey, look guys, whenever you see traditional markets go up and Bitcoin goes sideways, it's usually only a matter of time until Bitcoin starts to catch up. And so I think we're seeing a little bit of that effect right here. But also what we are seeing the effect of is that if you remember what I've been saying here, I was saying I think April is going to be bullish for Bitcoin. And I think that one of the key things is that I think the inflation rate is going to come in lower than what the markets were expecting. Now, the markets are expecting 5.5%. And I believe we are potentially going to see something like 4.9 or 5.2, anyway, lower than what the markets was believing here. So what I think is that maybe insiders also have flipped and they have started to think that the inflation rate for, like the numbers coming out tomorrow, it's a key event tomorrow, guys, but the numbers are going to come in a little bit lower than expected. Again, this is just my guess. This is just my feeling, but potentially if inflation rate is going to come in lower, then insiders started to buy here already. And well, that would mean that maybe we already had that pump I was expecting yesterday from the new news coming out here. So yes, tomorrow, guys, we need to be careful because we are right still in the vicinity of this this orange box here. But on the 4-hourly candle, we will see if we can manage to close a couple of 4-hourly candles here. If we cannot close a couple of 4-hourly candles and preferably even a daily candle here, if we find ourselves below this level, but anyway, I will update you tomorrow, guys, so make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. But if we find ourselves like at this point when the data is coming out, we still need to be careful for a pullback here. So big volatility coming tomorrow, guys. I will keep you updated as always tomorrow morning. So make sure to subscribe, activate the bell. So we were also expecting a big move based on the Bollinger Bands. So on the Bollinger Bands on the daily time frame, this is something I've been talking about in my last 2 videos, how we were squeezing right here, and we usually do see a move outside of the Bollinger Bands. So you could see we did see a move down here, got into the Bollinger Bands a little bit later, right here, squeezed, boom, outside of the Bollinger Bands right here. So we did see this move, so we'll continue to monitor these things. Lux Algo, as you know, it was telling us, it actually caught the bottom very, very well, the Lux Algo, guys. So you can see it gave us the buy signal right here, gave us a fake signal right here. But as you know, when this happened, I said, hey guys, okay, we're seeing a sell right here. However, this took place, yes, you guessed it, right at my orange box. And this was actually when, not this one, actually this one. And this was right when I went into that legendary long position, which was closed at 400% in profit. So instead of taking that sell right here, I went into that 400% long, buying down here, taking profit right, I believe it was right here actually, right below the orange box. So that was a very, very good trade. But nonetheless, the Lux Algo still from this point down here at $17,000, nailing the bottom or close to the bottom, still keeping that buy signal open. So that is good. And guys, reminder, if you want to use the Lux Algo yourself, I will continue to keep you updated on this channel, of course. But also you have the link down in the description. Use this link right here to get a discount. And also guys, OKX has extended the offer with $50,000 in deposit bonuses for a time limited time. But if you use this link right here, and also let's jump over to the bots. So the bots are making big profits still, 25% on the Ethereum bot, on the fast Ethereum bot, on the fast Bitcoin bot, almost 20%, on the slow Ethereum bot, 13%, on the slow Bitcoin bot, 14%. So guys, I will, as always, continue to update you on these ones. And also, I am going to program a bot, which I am looking to take advantage of this entire range right here, guys. So I will be adding that. This will probably be my last bot. So this is going to be my last bot. So for everyone who missed the chance to go into these bots, which I talked about in this video right here, or if you didn't get into the prior bots, which made 100% in profit right here, $10,000 in profit right here on this bot. And these were also the bots I was talking about. Well, these are the most recent ones. But prior to that, when I was going into the bots prior to those ones, I was talking about the bots right here, of course, 2 weeks ago. And if you are, I'm not, encouraging people to follow me at least or at all. But if you want to, with small amounts, try out how these works, I do have all of the settings down in the description. So make sure to get an OKX account right here. And then you have the Bitcoin slow bot, Ethereum slow bot, Bitcoin fast bot, Ethereum fast bot. Also, if you're not able to use leverage, you can use this one right here, which is actually also at almost 12% in profit. As always, guys, we need to be careful with the range we are in right now. We are right at the orange box. However, whenever you see big pullbacks and you see a bounce after that, that is when these bots thrives. This is why we've been making so much profits here recently, or actually not recently. We've done it throughout the entire history of us using these, which have only been for like almost 1 month since we started these ones. So we continue to add these ones. I will continue to update you. And as I said, the last bot I will launch on OKX is going to be the one which is going to be long-term, taking advantage of this entire year, basically leading into the halving. So that is something you can look out for. And for everyone who cannot use OKX, still working on that solution. It's been going well. So I will share that opportunity with you very, very soon. Guys, there's one key thing also happening right here. And that is that we have seen the biggest discrepancy between what the market thinks and what the Fed are communicating. Because after the next Fed meeting, well, the markets are pricing in a 25 basis point rate hike in May. And then we are, or the market is anticipating 3 rate cuts by December. However, the Fed have said that they are not gonna do any cuts in 2023. So you have a big discrepancy between what the market believes and what the Feds are saying that they're gonna do. So this is something to definitely monitor, guys. I will continue to keep you updated on this, guys. So make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, because this is very important. Guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.